So, I've been doing a little bit of maintenance on Swampy, our 2011 Ural Tourist today. Thought I'd just bung together a quick video on the winch and how it works on this vehicle. So, it's a 2045 kilogram winch. It came fitted when I bought the bike second hand. The previous owner fitted it. Now, a lot of people fit the winch, if they're going to fit one, around about here in front of the cylinder. I'm not real keen on that idea, to tell you the truth, simply because if you do need to use the winch, it's entirely possible that you have to hook it up to something that is not directly in line with that part of the vehicle. So you could end up with the cable impacting on this side of the sidecar, or even indeed on the front end of the bike. So having it out at the front there, I approve. Other people may not. That's up to you. Anyway, to power that, your usual sort of 30-40 amp hour motorcycle battery is just no way is it going to provide, even when the engine's running, that kind of grunt. So I've fitted a dual battery system. So here we have a sealed 115 amp hour battery. It doesn't matter what kind of battery it is, as long as it's sealed, for obvious reasons. I mean, if you're lurching around off-road on this, you don't want the possibility of battery acid getting slopped around. So it does have a remote control system. So here we go. The one I got that was already on the bike. Well, we talk about reflection. There you go. This one's a sort of dark brown to blackish colour, and the only ones I've ever seen have been like a royal blue. But if you've seen them, that's the same thing. And this little fella came with it, which is just a thing that will fit on your keychain. Rightio. So here's the relay that creates the closed circuit that provides power to the winch. I'm not going to go any further than that. Here's the receiver for remote control, and it's all charged up by a dual battery system, and this here's an isolator. Its job is to sense the voltage of the vehicle battery. I think it's 12.5 volts. If it falls below 12.5 volts, then the isolator will isolate this battery, so the system can concentrate on charging the vehicle battery. But if something does go awry, so the battery's just reached its warranty period, everything's got a warranty chip in it, you've got an emergency override. So flick that on. Oh look, got little red lights come on. What that means is that if you start the bike, you're using the auxiliary battery to provide the current to do that. Not too hard. Okay, the box itself, over here, the one that I got with the bike that the previous owner had put in, by the way, the wiring in the box died there was some electronics in it and it was just crap. And it died after not too long, and it killed the battery at the same time, so I had to replace this box and the battery. Anyway, so what we've got here to start with, we've got this little rocker switch that actually has a circuit breaker attached. It's set at 30 amps, and over here we've got a couple of Anderson plugs. They'll run at about 30 amps too. I think they're rated up to 50, but they're fused at 30. So you can, if you're out camping, you can run your fridge freezer thingo. You can run your camp lights. Compressor for blowing up people's tires. You could with this size, you can easily blow up the tires on a 4B, and all kind. Blimey, if you've been camping, you know what these are all about. And this is all because the Ural has a motorcar style alternator, unlike your normal motorbike, which might be able to punch out 10 amps, maybe 10 to 20, because most bikes, let's face it, don't really need that much current. This one will punch out 50, so 50 amps. So from absolutely dead flat to fully charged using the bike alternator, this will take about 2.25 hours. You don't want it to get like that, which is why I've got it on a trickle charge at the moment. I like maintaining it while I'm in the garage. Yeah, I think that's about it. Any questions, stick them in the comments, just down that way, and I will attempt to answer them for you. If I can't answer them, they're either ridiculous, or I will find out from someone else who's better informed than me. And oh yeah, we got a couple of USB ports there, and up the front there's the old-fashioned 12-volt cigarette lighter style power port. So this is a pretty nice bit of kit. I think you'll appreciate. That there flapping around loose. When I got the bike, up the front there was a luggage rack with a solar panel bolted to it. The guy who had the bike was planning to do a solo big lap of Australia, and so it wasn't too, it was okay for what he wanted. It was permanently wired into this battery, so whenever it was outdoors, as long as there was a bit of sunshine, it was charging the battery. I took it off because I wanted someone in the sidecar, and that made it dangerous. So that's left there now. I do have a freestanding solar panel, so if I've got this sitting outdoors at any time while I'm working on something else and this one is just sitting out there, I'll plug the other one, the freestanding solar panel, into it and keep it charged that way. Yep, there we go. Hope you gained something from that.